So good morning, good afternoon and good evening CMA Blueprints. So today we are going to see a ABC analysis of FMBDA, so financial management and business data analysis. So obviously going straight away into the topic, so I don't want to waste your time. So going into the paper pattern, so you'll be having two sections, section A and section B. Section A is consists of compulsory and section B you will be having some options. So in section A it is compulsory, you will be having 15 MCQs, 2 marks of each. It is very easy to score, so 30 marks you'll be getting out of it. And in section B you will be having 7 questions in total, and from that you have to attend any 5 questions. So each 5 questions will have 2 divisions, A and B, so each will carry of 7 marks. So in total you will be getting one question as 14 marks. Okay, so in total 5 marks if you attend, 5 questions if you attend, 5 set of questions if you attend, you will be getting for 7 marks. So total, 5 questions if you attend, you will be getting for 14 marks, and total you will be getting as 70. So total you will be attending for 100 marks. So you will be leaving 28 marks as an option choice. Okay, so question paper will be based for 128 marks and you need to attend for 100 marks. Okay, this is your question paper pattern. So going for, first of all, for MCQs you need to have your have well prepared of your MCQ book back questions. That is based on your, after each chapter you will be having 20 to 30 MCQs. And for another option is you need to study both, but another thing is you need to have your MCQ bank, which is available in your ICMAI website. So if you don't know, just go to your Google, search ICMA question bank, so that you can go to intermediate and you can select whatever subject you want, and it consists of around 300 questions. So just go through it, and in case of any sums or practical problems, just practice it out. You might get it as of for exam, so that you can get around 24 to 26 marks out of 30 in your MCQs. This is your MCQ strategy. And now moving towards description, that is a descriptive paper. So that is for 70 marks, major 70 marks. So now coming towards first. Okay, first you will be having 7 questions. Out of that 5 you need to attend, so each carries 7 marks. Okay, so in question number 2 you will be having 2 things. My most preference is kindly don't attend any theory questions in FMBDA. So if you're weak in practical, then you can use this, like you need to study the last 4 chapters of BDA, that is business data analysis, and also the second module of financial management, so that you can be able to attend 2 set of questions, and that is out of 28 marks. Okay, theory is for 28 marks. So coming towards question number 2A, that is your financial management theory from module 2, that is from your primary market or secondary market, anything that money market, from those stuff you will be getting 1 question. And from BDA theory you will be getting, this can be from any of the 4 chapters. From any 4 chapter you will be getting 1 question. Okay, fine. And now this is the main thing that I want to tell you all, guys. Now we are getting back into ratio analysis. So ratio analysis is especially from module number 3. So most probably they will be testing you in terms of earning per share and dividend per share and dividend payout ratio, all those things. It's like based on what are the things that is based on the share and dividend, all those things they will be mostly testing you there in ratio analysis. But make sure you study the whole chapter of ratio analysis, including all formulas. So the formulas would be lengthy, but although you can memorize all those formulas for your easy 7 mark scoring. So it is very easy generally. So if you want to score more than 60 or 70, you should make sure you complete your ratio analysis chapter. And this chapter you will be having, and 3B, so from module 3 you will be having a cash flow or fund flow, or 3.222. So what is the 3.222 is your financial scores. Okay, from financial score, any of from these 3 topics you will be having any 1 question. So this question may be moderate, because if cash flow comes in corporate accounting, if they ask any full-fledged of cash flow, that is all the three subheads of cash flow, then you will be having uh, any one in financial management. If in corporate accounting, if they ask any one, that is investing or operating or financing, from any three if they ask, then in financial management they will be asking a full-fledged. Okay, this is one thing that you need to note in terms of cash flow statement. And coming back to fourth question, subsection A. In subsection A, you will be having a comparative or common size statement or balance sheet might be asked. That is very easy. As you know, you might study in grade 12, or else if you are direct entry students, you will have studied in your BCom. Okay, so it can be statement or balance sheet. Okay, fine. And now we are getting into the cost of capital. So cost of capital, it is generally very easy. Generally very easiest chapter. Most probably 90% they will be asking working capital cost of weighted average cost of capital. Okay, weighted average cost of capital or marginal, you can write it, marginal cost of capital. Okay, so mostly it will be based on these two topics, but you need to know the basics, that is cost of debt, cost of preference share, cost of retained earnings, all those things you need to know, CAPM, all those things you need to know. Then only you will be able to attend the weighted average or marginal cost of capital. And make sure that you need to refer question, sorry, that you need to refer June 2025 question paper of FMBDA cost of capital, that is 4B, because it is slightly different and unique questions that is not in your textbook. But make sure you study that also, because it includes dividend, all those things, that is excluding dividend, all those things there are present in that question. So make sure you just view once and study that also and practice once also. Okay, and coming to 5A. So 5A, you will be having capital budgeting. So capital budgeting is nothing but your NPV, IRR, payback period, all those things, reciprocal payback period, all those things we will be having. So from that there is a chance of asking one question. One question might be easy, but another question will be moderate. That is not moderate, it is slight lengthy. Okay, lengthy question. But make sure that you will be having your MC illustrations after 20, I think. 20 illustration, if you cross means you will be having slightly big sums. You need to calculate depreciation, you need to deduct it from the net profit, and you need to add back it to the net profit after deducting tax, all those things you will be having. So make sure you study that in conceptual manner, so that these questions might be changed into easy. Okay, and now getting back to question 6A. 6A is your working capital. So working capital, estimation of working capital is the one question that is asked for all those previous year questions. So sometimes there is a possibility of asking operating cycle also, but you prepare mostly estimation of working capital is the question you will be getting it. So all illustration sums you need to prepare in study material, including your solved cases. So you will be having solved cases, no, after your all illustration you will be having your solved cases. From that also you can you need to prepare one question. You need to prepare all those questions of solved cases also in order to attend this working capital estimation. And coming to a 6B is the remaining part of module number 6, that is 6.2, 6.3, 6.4 and 6.5, 6.6, all those things. But mostly as of me, they would be asking receivable management, payable management, inventory management. So from these three you will be getting any, that is it can be that incremental sales or incremental total approach, or changes in incremental sales, all those things can be asked, or activity, EOQ, all those things. So there is a possibility of asking. Okay, mostly I think EOQ is possible also. EOQ is possible for December 25. Okay, now getting back to 7th chapter. So 7th chapter, it is capital structure. Capital structure, as you all know that capital structure is slightly conceptual based chapter. so you cannot just go through that once or and directly go back to your examination. So just focus on module number 7, uh, cost capital structure. Okay, and capital sorry, 7 subsection B, you will be having leverage. So in leverage, mostly they will be asking operating leverage, financial leverage, or combined leverage. Okay, so from these three, they might ask any of these, or they can ask you the degree. So based on the relationship of all these financial leverage or combined leverage or operating leverage, they might be ask you a question. And next 8A and 8B will be theory based on your BDA. So from any uh, two module, they will be asking these two questions. Okay, so that total theory questions, you will be having 4 theory questions. In that, 3 questions will be based on BDA, and 1 question will be based on your FM. So if you are very weak in your practical sums, so then you have to go with theories, that is BDA and also FM theory. So that is module number 2 of FM, and then module number 8, 9, 10, 11. So those 5 modules, if you study, you will be able to attend 28 marks. But beyond that, I will tell you, just read these 5 chapters so that you can be attend for 70 marks. That is module number 3. If you attend 3 questions, you will be getting, so 21 marks will be covered in that. And coming to module number 4, that is cost of capital, 1 questions will be from that, that is for 7 marks. And module number 5, that is your that NPVI or all those things, that is capital budgeting, you will be having 2 questions from that, 14 marks. In that, 1 question will be easy, 1 question will be moderate, as I had already told you. And from module number 6, you will be having 2 questions. One is from estimation of working capital, and another is from inventory receivable or inventory payable, receivable management or inventory management, all those things you will be getting 1 question. And next one is module number 7, as I had already told you, capital structure and leverage. Most probably leverage can be asked in the form of financial leverage, operating leverage, and combined leverage. So total, you'll be attending for 70 marks. If you are looking for further ADC analysis of all other subjects of group 2 or group 1, kindly put down in the comment section. Thank you guys.